Hello everyone and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance. I am your intrepid host, Yusung Liu, not to be discouraged by the incredible train wreck run that we had last time. Excuse me, I'm dying maybe? If you die in Isaac, you die in real life. Okay, so we have nothing accomplished. This reminds me of when I looked back on my transcript right before I graduated college as an English major. It's just like, oh, I have nothing right now. Let's play as Cain and let's just try to win. Get some wind underneath our wings, you know? Okay, I really like Cain as a character. Why? He starts with a key, which I think is very cool, very fun, very special. Not only that, he starts with a nice 4.2, nice, 2-0 damage, which is way more than 3.5. I understand that it's effectively the same thing, but it just feels so much better, you know? Incredible luck. Not only did we blow up that chest, but we also got a crawl space for a free item. Incredible. What did I want to talk to you about today? Oh yeah, you ever just lose a day watching Magic the Gathering videos on YouTube? No, just me. So it was my birthday this past weekend, and my SO, my significant other, she made the ultimate sacrifice, which was volunteering to learn how to play Magic the Gathering so that I could play Magic the Gathering with her. She's really, really cool. She's really kind. And also, like, I'm being a little bit facetious in that we genuinely both enjoy games like this, and so it was a lot of fun for the both of us. Me to get back into stuff and to get to teach and explain the rules, because that's something that I like doing, and her just to learn a new thing and to hold cards and to learn a new thing. I was gonna say experience new things, but this is a collectible card game, not going skydiving. I was just watching a lot of videos on it, and I was like, this is a bad time to get into Magic the Gathering, because packs are about to become a lot more expensive, and it's an already expensive hobby. Like, it's supposed to be for kids, right? But like, a box of Magic cards is like $150 or something ridiculous. And that might not even be for like a super good set, right? Like, it's depending on what cards are printed in that booster box. And so like they're gonna raise the prices by 10 or 11% because of like citing like inflation or like the cost of production and stuff. I was like, oh, this is like the worst time to get back into Magic the Gathering. Having said that, I forgot how much I love the game. It's so good, dude. I don't know, something about trading cards just like speaks to me on a primal level, and something about getting to hold pieces of cardboard in your hands fills me with the most erotic sensation you could even imagine. Am I being facetious and gross? Yeah, but I genuinely do like it a lot. I think it probably has to do with the fact that it reminds me of like when I was in high school, and like a lot of my independence was going to other friends' houses to play Magic the Gathering. You strike me as the kid who didn't get invited to a lot of parties. Okay, hurtful, number one. Two, you're goddamn correct. You're so incredibly correct. The only parties that I was invited to were Magic the Gathering booster drafts. So I think it's becoming clear why I'm so predisposed into liking the game. We can sacrifice the heart to get in here. We can, oh, okay, incredible stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm about to take all of this. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. Okay. So we are now really close to death, but we're extremely strong now, which I think should be fine, because we don't even have to go all the way to spoilers, the end of the game, because I think all we've unlocked is the womb. Okay, we might also die, continuing my string of humiliating losses live in 4K. Okay, let's fight these two bosses. Also, these pills might be good, right? I can see forever is nice. I'm drowsy is sick, as it'll slow everything down. The point is, I haven't really bought cards. I am extremely satisfied playing with the free cards that you get on Magic the Gathering Arena. And when we bought cards to learn how to play, the starter decks that we bought totaled $8 together at our local game store, which is incredible. We looked online and there were other like starter decks that were like $40. So I'm incredibly, incredibly hashtag blessed to have had that experience. Okay, I can see forever is gonna let us, oh my God, I walked into the spikes. Not like this, dude. Not like this, not like this, not like this. At least get to the shop or something so that you can buy another heart. please. Or get another bomb so you can blow up that tinted rock. Oh my god. Dude, it's different. I know I keep saying this, but it is genuinely different playing Isaac for yourself and playing Isaac for a video. There's stakes here, Mr. Krabs. I don't know. I'm so scared, dude. We can't even get hit at a single other time. And I thought it was so cool being like, we're gonna take all of these extremely risky deals. And let's be honest, it was pretty cool when I did it. But now I'm like, oh no, it's the consequences of my actions. This is terrifying. The spider, thank you. Thank you for being a calm spider. This just increases the amount of difficult enemies. So let's not do that. Yeah, we need to definitely focus on survivability here. So this is exactly what we wanted. We have made our way to the shop. Vanessa Carlton made her way downtown. Me, I'm just making my way to the shop. It's a very humble journey. It's a lonely journey, but someone must walk it. That's way too risky of a shot to go for. Nice. Now we also have some bombs so we can blow up some tinted rocks again. Sure. Give me this. Sure. Give me this. Pay to play. Give me the Empress or I Can See Forever. Let's keep the I Can See Forever for easier secret room access on our next floor. Oh, huge. Amazing. Oh, really, really good. Just a random spirit head out of nowhere. Okay, the point is, I have rediscovered my childhood through the joy of trading card games. And I forgot that I'm an adult. You know what I mean? I kind of forgot that I can spend disposable income on things that you are marketed towards adults spending their disposable income. Terrible damage. Terrible damage. So if I lose control, there's a good chance. There's absolutely a good chance. Yeah, I might spend a small fortune on Magic the Gathering cards. I'm not going to, because I think it's ultimately an irresponsible decision. However, I am genuinely having so much fun just like holding cardboard in my hand again and playing the free decks that they give you on Magic the Gathering Arena. Not only that, dude, I hate to like flex on you like this. Like, I don't know, you know, maybe the player that I played against is even watching, but I was playing a free deck on Magic the Gathering Arena. I beat someone who was, I think, like playing a deck that they had invested some moolah in, you know what I mean? And that felt freaking incredible. My heart was literally racing. At the end of the day, I think I'm competitive. If you've watched any of my Mahjong videos or any of my videos in general, that's probably like the world's most obvious conclusion to reach. But to me, it's like, right, I forget from time to time and then have to remind myself, like, careful, Yusung, you're really prone to getting overly competitive about a bunch of stuff. I don't really want the bean. All you can do is fart on command, which, let's be honest, I can do that in my day-to-day life already, so I don't really need any help from the game. Dude, I don't know if I've told you this before, and I don't want to get too gross or whatever, but I have an air filter, right? The air filter is great. I don't really know if it does anything, but it makes me feel like it's doing something, and if I'm gonna be honest with you, that's enough. It's the world's most pleasant placebo effect of all time. However, this air filter has like a sensor on it, right? So when there's like no dirty air, it goes on the lowest setting. But when it senses that there's something like bad in the air, it like ramps up the fan speed. Whenever I pass gas in the privacy of my own abode, it changes color. And it like calls me out every single time. I've had other people who have been over. Yes, it's true. I have had some friends. Would I dare describe it as a gaggle of friends? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not that popular, okay? Who have passed gas in here as well, who have said that it did not change color for them. What the hell? Oh, just, the air filter that I bought was biometrically tuned so that it would expose me in front of everyone. Oh, thank you. Can I buy another? What do we want to do here? I think, dude, there's a chance that we take Diplopia, right? Because with Diplopia, we can maybe leverage this to get like twice the amount of deals with the Devils next floor, which I know. I hear it too. Oh, we can even get twice the amount of books here in this library, which is a very nerdy sentence. Just kidding. There's no books here. Just a bunch of cards. Just a bunch of Magic the Gathering cards. Let's blow these both up. I think we're gonna greed out. Ringworm is an awful idea. Let's take it. Dude, it's just because I think it'll be more entertaining. It's a little bit more silly. Immediately, I was proved. No, we're not taking this. Oh, I can hear all the comments already. What a coward, you sung. What a coward, not taking ringworm. You betcha. After last run, I've earned some normalcy. Okay. Okay, let's take this. Now we're gonna pay 15 cents for Diplopia in the shop and then move on to the next floor. Keep in mind, if possible, I would like to make it through the depths by 20 minutes so that we may enter the boss rush room, okay? All right, let's do this. Would love to get those consumables, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get a chance. Take a sip of water. You ever just feel like all your life's problems would be solved if you drank more water? Yeah, dude, me too. I don't, you know how like, people are always like, oh yeah, like you'll feel better if you exercise. And it's like the most obnoxious thing in the world to hear. Like, oh, you probably won't be like, as down on yourself or as depressed, if you exercise that much. Oh, thanks, I'm cured, etc., etc. However, I do think, like in my heart of hearts, that if I exercised every day, it would solve a lot of my problems. And yet, it's really difficult, right? Because I even logically, knowing that it'll probably help, I'm like, that doesn't sound very fun. That doesn't sound very fun at all. That sounds really, really difficult. I can only, like, even the best fall down sometimes. Yeah, okay. But also, like, you know, you can only listen to so many like podcasts and videos on runs before you still like it can't distract you from the fact that at the end of the day you're just a human being who's like sweating and like tired. You know what I mean? If there was like a video so entertaining that I could put it on during runs and it would like make me forget for the briefest moment that I was exercising, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd be a freaking Adonis. Okay, you'd be able to wash clothes on these abs, okay? It'd be over for you. Just check to see if the secret room's right here. It'd be a great boon for us if it was. It absolutely is. Now we can get into the boss trap room. I think we just take one of these. I know it's meat plus damage up. We could have gotten 2 of these from Diplopia, but oh, okay. I think we save it for our 90% deal with the devil chance. Come on, dude. 90% odds. I'll take those odds any day. Did I stay up last night watching a gambling anime again? Yeah, absolutely, dude. What does it say about me that like my vice is not gambling itself, but watching anime about gambling? Is that in the Bible? Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Thou shalt not stay up watching Crunchyroll until midnight because it's bad for your sleep cycle. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Jesus, if I may speak so candidly, if I may be so bold, sir, you should have said something about watching anime or watching YouTube videos in the Bible. Like, may your pastimes not be spent in front of a screen or something along those lines. I think it would have been, I think it'd be a lot more useful. I don't even know if my neighbor has a wife, if I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? I'm not that socially adventurous. I don't ever really want to or need to get to know my neighbors. And or their husbands or wives. I don't know. I just like every time I have to like say hi to a neighbor, I always will think about that social interaction for the rest of the day. Did I say hi with too much energy? Oh God, what if they think I'm just like a kid who doesn't know what he's doing? I mean, granted, that is true, but I don't want them to know yet. Blah, 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 blah. It's just like 6 hours of post-game analysis for one social interaction. I don't like it. Guppy's paw. Ew. Boo. Boo this item. Boo. I don't really want to take it. We could Diplopia it for... Oh my God. I'm not going to. I'm not even going to use it, dude. We could Diplopia this Cracker Jacks, but I don't want to do that either. Okay, our last hope is the shop and the item room, both of which we haven't found yet. Really, really blessed to have such good speed so we can zip around the floor like this, right? Okay. Something else that has been on my mind lately, besides the gambling anime, is that like look, I don't want to be an audiophile, okay? Because I think those guys are just guys without personalities. No offense. No. Ooh, money equals power times 2. Let's see if this stacks. Let's give it a shot. So this will be plus 0.68, 8.32. It doesn't stack. F in the chat. Look at how they massacred my boy. Okay, that's okay. We can leverage this blood bank to get some more damage. What was I literally just saying? Something gambling anime. Oh yeah, I don't want to be an audiophile. I absolutely don't, okay? Because I pride myself on like challenging myself to have more of a personality than that. However, I really like when audio has like high fidelity. You know what I mean? Like I can't listen to a podcast if it doesn't have good audio quality. That might not even make me an audiophile. That just might make me like picky. But it's the truth. It's the absolute truth. And so like I spent all of yesterday navigating my recording software just to see like if I could improve my audio quality. I couldn't. I tried a whole bunch of stuff, and then as soon as I changed like anything, I immediately got like nervous. I was like, oh no, like my monkey brain took over, and I was like, ooga booga, change bad, and I got so scared. So I think the next time that I mess around in the back in the tool shed with the audio settings, I have to have someone else like here to like talk me through it. I'm not even joking. Like cut the blue wire or the red wire. Like which one sounds better? I also don't want to sound like a radio DJ. No offense if you're a radio DJ out there. I know that's like a large portion of my demographic or whatever. I don't want to sound like a radio DJ. I just want to sound like a regular guy. Like we're having this conversation just like privately, you know? Like, I don't know. I'm probably going to end up revealing some secrets to you. I don't necessarily want it to sound like it's being broadcasted to the greater tri-state area. Okay, this room is a little bit scary. I'm pretty sad that we used Diplopia on an item that we don't get double the effects from. I thought it would, you know, our damage would rise twice as fast with every cent that we achieved. Clearly, that's not the case. Theoretically, we should have more than enough damage or damage, if you're nasty, to get through the game. However, I wanted to be a little bit greedy and to like have an easier time winning. Yeah, we can open this up. Okay, it was definitely not worth opening that up. Our health is also not great. I didn't notice that. Granted, we definitely like have no one to blame but ourselves. We made the overzealous decision to take 3 deals with the devil on floor 2. Yeah. So there's no one to blame but us for the precarious situation that we're in. It would be great to get some more money. It would be great to get some tiers ups. I think our rate of fire could use some improvement. I think we're okay. Will we be able to beat boss rush if we get there before 20 minutes? Number 1, and with just the damage that we have now, I think we'll be able to beat it. But I think it'll be like a pain. You know what I mean? It might be a slog. It's like, you know, hand washing the dishes instead of putting them in the dishwasher. It's fine. No one's gonna get hurt or anything. Unless I guess you have really dry skin or stuff, which I do. You know, hashtag not ashamed. But it'll just be a bit of it'll be a bit of a slog if you've gotten used to the high and mighty life of using the dishwasher. Okay, a little bit risky. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm gonna give him a chance. I watched Hamilton. Oh my god, I got the poop. It's the most useless item. You just create little poops. Sure, I'll take there's options. I don't even know if there's options does anything for us at this point. Head of the Keeper is actually huge. Oh my, we shoot penny tiers now. Okay, incredible movement. I watched Hamilton once, like, I don't know, a year ago. It has since taken up, I would say 80% of my idle thoughts. I think this is like I don't mean to speak too facetiously, but I want the WHO to recognize this as like a real problem. Like I want to be taken seriously, that I cannot stop thinking about Hamilton lyrics. Not even because I like it that much. I don't know. I also think it's like the least necessary reference to make ever. No one in any conversation, like no conversation or monologue or dialogue would be improved by the referencing of Hamilton lyrics, which is why I must. You know what I mean? Which is why I, nevertheless, you sung must keep on referencing Lord, tell me how to say no to this. HP or damage? I'm gonna take the damage here. I know this is so greedy. This might be the least successful Isaac series on YouTube of all time. I'm ready. I'm ready to take on that mantle. Okay. We want to make it again. We want to defeat Mom before the 20-minute mark. Might be a little difficult for us. I just use a bomb here to speed things up, do a little expediting. Speed up, nice. Usually I wouldn't take pills, but with Cain, one of his characteristics is that he makes all pills good or neutral. So you don't have to worry about getting like a speed down or a tears down, which would really, really hamper the success of your run. Okay, nice. There's an arcade, which means we can donate even more of our health to get even more damage. I know, dude. I know that it's risky. I'll also take this. Give me a health up. Let's go. Also, we unlocked the blood bag, which would be really, really nice to get as well, because it's just a free HP upgrade. Okay, fine. Okay, we probably, if we want to, you'll notice the clock's ticking down, right? So, we probably won't have time to loop back to this blood donation machine, but I'm happy where things stand. Oh God, okay, we really gotta move now. Little Chub, I wish that. Oh, I think this is Big Chub. I think there's two different items in this game. The little worm that we have fighting for us is called Big Chub. Okay, the sun is actually huge. The sun is huge, not only because it is a good Beatles song. Here comes the sun, of course. Oh God, it's free lemonade. Oh God, none of these items are really good. But because it heals us back to full. So we can use this when things get really, really dicey. And hopefully it'll save us from a scary situation. Fine. I know spending some of our money diminishes our damage stat, but I think that's okay. Please be the boss room. The Emperor, we could use that to get to the boss room. Oh God, no, I gotta keep the sun card. I gotta use the sun card now just to finish this room. The boss room is so far away, dude. Call me a Carole King song the way it be so far away. Okay. I don't know if we're making it before 20 minutes, friends. I don't know if we're making it before 20 minutes. Oh, this is not the room that you want to see. This is not the room that you want to see. You have to take this room so slowly. If the lemonade thing can finish Mom off really, really quickly, then we got a chance. It's not gonna be enough. Oh no, dude. Oh, that's okay. I mean, I know I got a little tunnel visioned on making it to boss rush. However, like, we can just do that on a future run. But of course with Isaac, like, you want to be greedy, right? Like, you want to get as many achievements as possible on one run. Dude, which even makes it just all the more impressive when a YouTuber is able to like finish an Isaac run, you know, like in time. All right, I've learned nothing. Yep. I've learned absolutely nothing. Over leveraging my health for the sake of a little bit more damage. That's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. Hope you're having a good week. Myself, it's going fine. It's one of those scary situations where, yeah, use Little Brimstone, actually. Little Brimstone is not doing as much damage as I would hope. That's okay. The Devil is actually really nice at least, it'll allow us to do a little bit more damage for one room ever since we got rid of Book of Belial. My week is fine. It's the scary thing of when you just see the weather report and it gets more and more warm and into the 90s as the week progresses. So right now it's still fairly early on in the week. It's only gonna get worse, which just terrifies me. Because I talk about this on stream all the time, which is probably why nobody likes me. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, oh my God, the low self-esteem you sung. Am I doing this? I'm doing this. Use the free lemonade. Oh God, this is harrowing. But I just don't like using the AC. Not only like, not even because I'm so frugal and I love saving money. Like, obviously I do, but it's just because whenever cold air blows on me, I get a headache. You ever just realize how like not built you are for evolution? Like, you know that if I lived with like, you know, alongside tigers or whatever, that I'd be the first one that would be like, sorry guys, can't run that fast, I'm out of here. Like, they're, you know, Thank God my problems are with air conditioning and like, you know, there's like modern medicine and stuff. Okay. Some more money, some more damage. We can even blow this one up. Some more money, some more damage, which is really, really nice. The more we can amass, the easier these boss fights are going to be. The easier these rooms are even going to be. And it can't be understated or overstated how much of a help that, oh my God, I walked right back into it. How much of a help the head of the keeper item was. Because now we're just spawning coins willy-nilly. Okay, nice. We unlocked Butterbean. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't know how we did that. Okay, this is fine. We can leverage 2 of our cents right here to get a lot of money. Nice. Can leverage our health to get a little bit more damage. Yisung, stop. You're on the verge of death. Why do you blood bank like you're running out of time? See, the Hamilton reference adds nothing. It adds absolutely nothing. And yet we must do it. We must do it. Because to keep it in would spell disaster for my... Oh, we're screwed. How do I even get down there? How do I even get down there? Never let anyone tell you that Yisung Lu is not a capital G gamer. Oh my God, we're 1 hit away from death. I almost walked into the spikes there too. We have to blow this up. Give me a heart, please. I'm so sorry I over leveraged myself. Oh my God, please, please. I can't keep uploading losses to YouTube, dude. I can't keep uploading losses to YouTube. Please, 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 please. This room is fine. This room is absolutely fine. I'm terrified of literally every single pixel that's on the screen currently. Okay. A key is not necessarily what we want. It's probably what we deserve. I can't do this, right? I can't. One more. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm running out of fucking. I can't believe. Jesus, I can't believe. I mean, of course I'm upset. Wouldn't you be upset too? Cursed Eye? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's a terrible item. It's a good offensive item, but dude, okay, with Book of Revelations, we literally can't lose. I know how that sounds. We're literally not losing. Are we gonna over leverage our health for deals with the devil again? You betcha, mister. You betcha. However, the difference this time is that we'll be able to regain health by slamming that like and subscribe button, aka the space bar, whenever we use the Book of Revelations effect. Okay, let's go. I mean, who knows? Maybe you clicked on the video because you saw that it was extra long, so you're like, oh my God, maybe he like got some of the secrets and stuff at the end. I don't know. Let's just pretend, like if you're here, maybe leave a comment just to fool the other people that was like, wow, can't believe you got one of the greatest and longest runs of all time. That's really impressive, and you're really handsome, and your parents are proud of you. Like, how's that? I think that's a pretty good comment if I do say so myself. I'm gonna start leaving it on other YouTubers' videos. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Bursting sack, we occasionally spawn spiders. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Really hoping that we get an overpowered deal with the devil item on the next floor to really make this a lot easier. Again, if the game wants to say sorry by giving me some great items, now would be the time. Now would be the time to do so. Okay, that's gonna blow up some of the things. It didn't lead to anything, but that's all right. Okay, Famine should be an easy boss fight. Even while I'm spitting off of the top of the dome, I fought Famine like 1,000 times at this point. Keep in mind, I have over 600 hours in this GD game, okay? Sorry for the profanity. Okay, this is a little annoying. It's just gonna take a little bit, but there's no, I can make a pledge to you right now. We're not about to take damage on this Famine fight. There's just absolutely no way. Take care of the riffraff first. I'm not talking about the rapper. We're not taking damage. He's Ultra Instinct locked in. Brain CPU is absolutely overclocked right now. Because now I got something to prove. You know what I mean? losing an Isaac is just humiliating. For a player of my caliber, uh-oh, he's getting personal pride involved. For a player of my caliber, it's absolutely unheard of. Okay, this room is going to be a little difficult. And I also think that, like, Isaac is one of those games where, like, the less patience you have, the worse you will do. Unfortunately, as you can probably tell by my tendency to, oh my god, take damage like that. Patience is one of the skills that I could stand to work on. Also, we're gonna need a key on this floor to go to our item room, but we could also, I know that this is a fake chest. I'm doing it anyway. Yeah, we also wanted a bomb so that we can blow up this tinted rock. Please give me something good. A spirit heart is good enough. A spirit heart is good enough, and that one key is good enough, so that at least we can go to our item room this floor. Also, keep in mind, like, don't get me wrong, we should have had enough tools to win there, but we did get, like, literally the poop. So, you know, game could have been a little bit nicer. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Narrator voice, he was absolutely complaining in order to save face. Okay, fair enough. Yusung, please. Please, I'm asking you to focus, okay? A little bit of focus. I understand that we did not develop this skill in grade school when we should have. And that these items are really, really bad. But I'm still asking you, for real heart to heart, for us to have a little bit more patience, a little bit of focus, so that we can pilot this Isaac run to victory. So that we can show people that we did not download a save file of the dead god, that we actually did it ourselves, okay? Huge. I also realized that, like, nobody was thinking that I could be cheating until I literally said that. I have human test, what? Oh, I think it's the trinket that I have. Yeah, 404 probably makes it so that we teleport every single time, or something weird happened with our trinket there. But I don't think that the trinket effect is very, very good. I know you can download save files and stuff, but I would never do so. It also speaks to the fact that, like, I want to beat the game as the developer intended, which is why I play without mods, even though I feel like I'll probably cave and play with mods, because there's so many, like, quality of life improvements, right? Okay. Nice. Pills are going to be good. Puberty is at least neutral. In real life, extremely harrowing and arguably a negative. But in this game, it's very, very neutral. We have our cute little cube of meat, which is our orbital that, like, if we wanted to, we could get really close to enemies and just shred them down using the cube of meat, like so. But okay, we're never doing that again. We're absolutely never doing that again. I wanted to show off for you. I'm honestly, the psychological damage I have inflicted on myself throughout the course of these last, like, I don't know, 30 minutes is immense. Is absolutely immense. Because I have no one to blame but myself, which is, say it with me, painful, okay? Harrowing. You know it's bad when he starts making noises. Okay, here we go. Gurglings, not today. Maybe a little bit today, but ultimately not today. Give me this frickin' binky. Give me in here. Sister Maggie. I'm gonna do it. Why did we pay for that deal in Spirit Hearts instead of Red Health? Are we on... No, we're on hard mode, right? Yeah, we're definitely on hard mode. Okay, let's go to the next floor. This isn't a great run. Keep in mind we got the fortune cookie, which is not a great spacebar item whatsoever. Sister Maggie only marginally helps out our damage. It's definitely one of the weaker, if not weakest, deal with the devil items. Please. Okay, nice. It's better than nothing. Keep in mind that if we refuse to deal with the devil, we would get deals with the angel. But because we have such a good, like, health replenishing item in the Book of Revelations, I'm okay with this. Also, a side effect of the Book of Revelations is that we're going to be fighting the Horsemen of the Apocalypse as our bosses, and they only drop cubes of meat. So instead of an HP up or a damage up, we only get to improve this cube of meat that's orbiting around us. But it could be worse. Let's go! Polyphemus is a huge item. Now our tears deal a ton of damage, but our fire rate is really, really low. I'll take that trade any day of the week, okay? Do you think the Black Eyed Peas should have to answer in front of a judge and jury for the crimes against humanity they committed in the song I Got a Feeling? The lyrics are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Saturday, and Sunday. Party every day or something along those lines. Look, it's an actual blessing that I can't recall the lyrics of the Black Eyed Peas from memory right now. Okay. Yeah, you should have to testify in front of like, if you make art that's that bad, like you should have to answer for that. And you're like, oh, you sung, that's such a slippery slope. Who's gonna be the decider of like what's good and what's bad? Oh, I'll do it. I got nothing going on. I'll do it happily. Okay, I'm screaming right now. Okay, this is the secret room. Watch. Nice. He's playing confidently. He's starting to believe. Oh, suddenly Yusung has no red hearts. Why? Because he over leveraged it on this blood bank. Yep, that's my streamer. That's my streamer. Okay, but at least we have 18 damage, right? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And if we expand on this with a good deal with the devil item or something along those lines, we'll be made in the frickin' shade. Okay. And I'm serious. I don't use tautologies like that, or idioms like that, because I don't really know if it's a tautology, without being 100% serious. Rhyming is a sacred linguistic tool that I would not deign to use willy-nilly, or to put it formally, willis-nillis. Okay? Okay, this is a horseman boss. We just got to be a little bit patient. Please, Yusung. Oh my god. And you can see the huge damage coming in from Polyphemus. Coming in clutch right there. Okay, another cube of meat, which means our initial cube of meat is now a little meat boy, and we're going to be firing tears from that as well. 76% chance for a deal with the devil. This is, come on. If there was ever a time, it would be this time. Please, game. Please, Edmund, who's the creator of this game, give me something. Okay. You'll also notice that Polyphemus, if it deals excess damage, it pierces through to the next enemy, which is a really, really nice effect. It's like, in short, it's kind of like piercing tears, but like with diminishing results. It's also kind of like trample in Magic the Gathering. Okay. Give me this. Give me in here. Take the health. Blow this up just to give me a reroll. The converter is not really something that I'm looking for right now, mainly because it would mean that we have to give up our Book of Revelations, and the Book of Revelations is the only thing keeping us alive right now, okay? If I did not have this incredible defensive tool, yeah, I would be at half a red heart because of how much I wanted to use that blood donation machine, okay? We know it, you know it. We hold these truths to be self-evident. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Thou shalt not be too greedy when you have a blood donation machine. Okay, a tool that's good for humankind and for vampires. I don't know. Are vampires inherently sexy, or did we make them sexy? I'll fucking say it. I'll fucking say it. Let me think about why vampires would be inherently sexy. I think it's because like like the act of biting someone, not to get super saucy or whatever, I could see that. The act of flying, sure. That's sexy just because of, I guess, the amount of agency that you have. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. Turning into a little bat and flying away, no. Sleeping in coffins, if that was really sexy, then if you were like a scene kid, shouldn't that be like way more popular? No offense, no shade thrown to scene kids. I would say that vampires are like 30 to 40% inherently attractive, and then society just like sauced them up. You know what I mean? Like they didn't glow or whatever until society came into the picture. Okay, range up, you love to see it. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Range is one of those things that like, when you have good range, you never notice it, but when you have bad range, you absolutely notice it. So I don't want to scoff at that, you know? Okay. Please be good. Rocket in a jar. I'm going to be honest with you. This turns our bombs into missiles, but I don't know how to effectively use it, if I'm going to be honest with you, because I don't like to use bombs that much in when I play Isaac, even though that I know it's helpful. Please be something good. Let's go, Mr. Dolly, for some range and tears ups. That's not bad at all. It took us like 3 keys to get there, but that's all right. Okay, just run into the boss. Headstrong, I'll take you on. How do I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how to use the rocket propulsion item. Not only that, I took two hits. The second one was because I wanted to show off the bombs items. The bomb items, excuse me. Ouija tears are fine. Too spooky for me is also fine. So the Ouija tears means that our tears go through rocks now. The too spooky thing means that when enemies get super close to us, they'll turn and run away. Now we're doing a lot better. Keep in mind that we have this 2 of diamonds card, so we have effectively 44 cents right now. Okay, this is fine. Our damage is still 18. It's just okay. I mean, that's amazing damage, but you have to keep in mind our tier rate is so low. Like, the reason why Polyphemus is balanced is because it reduces your tier rate so drastically in order to, like, kind of, you know, handicap you for the immense damage upgrade that you've just received. But you can see, even with how aggressive we're being with these deal with the devils, we're still doing fine health-wise because of this Book of Revelations in our back pocket. I'm gonna use a bomb here. Oh, they were too scared by me to be affected by the bomb. You can see them kind of being scared and walking away as they get closer and closer to me. What is this? Real life? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I had a good mix in high school where I wasn't hated. I was definitely like picked on, but I also, like, when I was a freshman, I was able to make a lot of like friends from other years, and that was really, really helpful to me. So, and I did think like one of my friends in the neighborhood that I grew up in was like a sporty kid, so I had some friends in like the sports community, right? Like kids who were athletic. My friends occasionally played soccer. So yeah, I didn't do that bad. And then of course, like, I was friends with all the nerdy kids. Spoiler alert, I'm one of you. You know what I mean? The call is coming from inside the house. What else? What other classifications are there? The musical nerds? Yeah, okay, spoiler alert, they're just the same as the nerds, okay? And it's also, tag yourself, it's me. Okay. We maybe should have saved the world card for later. Okay, so this is War, another horseman of the apocalypse. So after this, our cube of meat will develop into like a guy that just like walks around us and like deals damage to enemies once he like is overlapping them. Okay, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. There's our cube of meat. Hopefully, there's a little meat boy. Hopefully, it'll be of great importance to us. I would love to at least go to the secret room and check out our item room. You can see the cube of meat, the meat boy chewing through some of the enemies. You'll love to see it, and you love to watch it walk away. Hopefully, into the unsuspecting path of a new enemy. Sure, I'll trade a key for a key and a bomb. Stonks. Get me into the secret room. Give me the best item of all time, please. Okay, it's a greed fight. You hate to see that. But at least we know that greed won't be in the shop then. Nice. Okay. Dude, when I was a teenager, I was such like a glass half empty kid. And don't get me wrong, like, I think that kid was right. Like, I don't think there's anything like logically inconsistent for why that kid was such a glass half empty. But now I've realized, like, as an adult, like, sure, the world is still glass half empty. But in order to survive, like, just to make it through, you have to be a glass half full kind of person. I don't know. Maybe that's privileged or extremely ignorant. I'm not sure. Give me a little baggie here. I can see forever is nice. We also got homing shots, which is incredible. This we can do boss. Oh my god, rush with. It's an incredibly hard statement to say. It wouldn't surprise me if actors warmed up with this before they went on stage. Boss rush. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. Nice, just a free spirit heart off the ground. I've never found money on the ground. Watching cartoons and stuff, you would just kind of like assume that, like, oh, when I get older, there's going to be a lot of money on the ground and there's going to be a lot of hidden cameras. But like when you grow up, there's like none of those. It's just kids recording like TikToks, which, like, don't get me wrong, cool way to express your creativity. But also I would like to not be involved, please. Like, please don't involve strangers who don't want to be involved in your TikTok. If any cool teens are watching. No, a cool teen would never watch this, right? But then what if you're a teen watching? Did I just inadvertently call you extremely nerdy? Okay, hang on. A cool teen wouldn't watch this, but a teen who's like surpassed the society's definition of cool would absolutely watch this. Yes. What does 3 do? I think it re-rolls all the consumables on the ground. Yeah, okay. At least we got an Eternal Heart out of it. This is not a bad deal. This is not a bad deal. Give me, okay, that's a bad guess. I would have loved the tears up there. And keep in mind, we just got to clear this floor before the 20-minute mark. This is going to be such a long video. And it's only because of my extremely stubborn pride. 10 bombs, that's not good. It's not terrible. It's just okay. We could donate these to one of the bomb beggars over there, but I think I'm scared that that'll take too long. I don't think it will. But also, we have enough advantages here. I don't think we need to like use all of our resources to gain more. Okay, and also time is of the essence, right? Like once you complete boss rush with the character, you can generally start to take it a little bit more slow and start to like amass more resources in the early floors. But if you still have it and you're trying to meet that like 20-minute mark, yeah, it's gonna be a little tougher for you, right? Because you're gonna want to go fast. Okay, I can see forever is nice. What is this? Power pill? Give me a telepills. We teleported into the boss room, which is fine, because now we don't have to go there. But unfortunately, like, maybe we just shouldn't have used the telepills. But now we can't like go to the shop or whatever, right? And this is our last chance to like donate our stuff in the shop. Who knows? Maybe the item that drops after this boss fight, because we haven't unlocked anything else, will be something that lets us teleport back out into the floor. Would be lovely. Not counting on it for whatever reason, and missing the shop is not a huge deal, but it's just like enough of a bummer to warrant bringing it up. IMHO. Speed up is fine. Give me a cool deal with the devil, please. The nail could be good here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the nails because we'll get to use this a lot in the boss rush room, and every time we slam that like and subscribe button, aka the spacebar button. There's soy milk. There's soy milk. Okay, let's do it. We can just use the nail to break the rocks. It'll slowly start to recharge throughout the course of this boss rush, and we'll get more and more damage every single time, which is really cool. So let's just crush some of these rocks so we've got an easier chance here. What's the, this can't be 48-hour energy. Nice. So we can just keep using the nail, and also the nail gives us half a black heart every single time we use it, which is really nice. Soy milk, by the way, lowers our damage significantly, but increases our tiers greatly. Soy milk and Polyphemus is actually just kind of like, they kind of cancel each other out, and now that we just have like incredible stats, right? Polyphemus, huge tiers down. Soy milk, tiers way up, right? Okay, this is nice. And the homing tiers are just so nice. It would be great if Meat Boy wanted to join in on the action, but that's okay, buddy. You just take your time and join whenever you want to. Okay. Meat Boy can't fly yet, so, or he's never gonna be able to fly. Sorry to crush your hopes and dreams there, but at least, yeah, so you can't get to any enemies if they're in the gap in the center. Or the Banana Republic, which is a Gap-owned brand. Okay. This is a good run. This is an absolutely good run. We got some great items in the end, and you see how even I can't squander this one, despite how aggressive I was being. Sure, I could have taken a lot more of those devil deals, but even so, I would have been fine, you know. Okay, Angel statue is gonna die. Gish here is also not long for this world, and you can see that our damage has slowly gone up every single time that we've used the nail. I don't know if we're gonna get very many uses left. I think there's like 15 rounds of bosses in this room. We might be approaching the end of that. I'm not sure. You always lose track of time in the boss rush room, you know? I can't say those words. I honestly can't say those words. I don't know. Please validate me in the comments if it's difficult to say those words. Or be like, I don't know. Maybe you have a very selective lisp, you know? Which would be fine. There's worse things to be able to not say, you know? I'm glad it's boss rush. I have to slow down so much in order to guarantee it. Plus 0.5 damage every single time, but it adds up. That 48-hour energy pill was also huge. There was a chance that the game could have absolutely screwed me by giving me another telepills, although that's extremely unlikely considering we already saw one. It would only be because like the game wanted to give us a negative pill, but then because we have Kane, it has to like reassign that pill to be something positive. Okay. The Haunt, usually annoying, but we have such great damage here. All right, so yeah, we weren't even close to the 15 rounds that we needed to do. Okay. Dude, isn't it kind of scary? Like, I think I could do a lot of jobs if push came to shove. I don't think I could ever be a boxer. Like, if you get beat up in the first round, like, you're telling me I have to go back to get beat up even more in the second round? Yeah, no thank you. You have to have, like, so much tenacity to do that I will simply never, ever have. Do you see how greedy I'm being in Isaac? It's because, like, it honestly tells you a lot about, like, my human nature, right? I would rather take risks early on in order to have an easy life later, you know? And that's true, I think, for a lot of the ways that I approach life, probably, you know? Be a little greedy earlier so that you can relax later. Of course, like, we can see in our late stage capitalism society how that might not be the best course of action, but in video games, it's still vaguely applicable, I think. Okay, don't stand directly below this guy. He'll blast you like that. Okay, this boss is sucking us in. I should be a little bit more careful. Also, Kane's other eye has appeared. That's not a very good item at all. Book of Shadows is nice. We get the bookworm transformation, but I want to keep the nail here for some maximum offensive power. We could even go back to Book of Revelations. Did we take any other guppy items? I don't think that we did. So let's just get out of here. Also, yeah, we've had Curse of Darkness the whole time. So apologies for maybe not being able to see throughout the course of that. Dude, it's a 50-minute Isaac video. Oh my god. Okay, slam that like and subscribe button, aka the spacebar button. This is a great run. We have 5 damage, which is not good, but we have a 10 rate of fire, which is incredible, and we have homing shots, which effectively is a damage up because we'll be missing less of our shots, you know. We have a great defensive item in the nail. It's not as good as the Book of Revelations, because keep in mind, we only get a half a black heart every 6 rooms versus an entire spirit heart. But that's okay. That's okay. The offensive capabilities that it gives us far outweigh the slight defensive downsides. Okay. Just a little quiet pause, just to think about the nature of human humankind. Didn't want to say nature of human nature. I'm pretty sure that my university might have revoked my English language degree if I had done that. I'm gonna use the nail here. I know I could probably save it at this point for the boss, but I'm not gonna. Because I think to be honest with you, it will be fine either way. Like, we've accrued too many advantages to fail now. Yep, just stand right in the line of fire right there. Okay, dude, this floor is not that difficult, but I think it's also because like I have highway blindness in that like of course it's gonna seem easier. We have so much better offense than we did the last floor, you know. Okay. It's gonna be scary when that turn in the middle starts spitting. That's fine. Dude, I honestly think like here's like a humiliating fact about me. I love being a hipster. I love discovering musicians before anyone else does. I don't know why. I think it just makes me feel cool, I guess. And you're like, oh, you sung. Do you have a personality? I can't seem to find it. Yeah, okay, I understand that. Like, this is probably not enough to build an entire personality around. But I really like it. So what was I gonna say about this point of being a hipster? I kind of forgot. I was gonna make some grandiose point about it. The point is, I just like being a hipster and discovering things, before anyone else. This comes to be a huge problem when like friends are like, "Hey, want to check out this band?" And I'm like, I know logically that I do, but for whatever reason, because I have not discovered them myself, I will be very much less inclined to enjoy their stuff, which is so unfair and unnecessary, right? Like, hey, Sung, just admit that you don't have the greatest taste in the world or whatever, like, which obviously I logically recognize, but this is one of those psychological traps that even with recognition, I can't get out of, you know? It just feels too good. You unlocked the cellar. Interesting. The cellar is just a harder version of the of the first floor, the basement. But I wonder why we just unlocked the cellar. Maybe it was because we like defeated so many poop enemies. That honestly could be it. Okay, nothing there. Our health is starting to, oh my god, dwindle just a little bit, but I'm not super worried about it. This room should be absolutely fine. Yeah, we also have the 2 spooky items so that these guys can't really get that close to us. And we got the virus. Nice. It's a nice little speed up. And if enemies touch us, they get poisoned, which is nice. Oh, but like I don't have like a, luckily I'm not so deep in the hipster mentality that I have a record player. Of course not, okay? I am hipster pilled, but I am also Marie Kondo pilled, okay? As in like I don't really like buying excessive things or having too much clutter around. I like every time I want to buy a thing, I genuinely weigh its like positives and negatives versus just like, is this worth having more things? And usually the answer is no. Oh my god. Can't believe we took some damage there, but that's okay. This is a difficult room. We should be fine, right? This should be enough. This should be enough health for the next floor. Probably not, like if we had unlocked the entire game, I'm not sure this would have been enough. But for these next few floors, I think this should absolutely be enough. Meat Boy, please get in there. Thank you so much. Okay. This is fine. It's a little bit of bullet hell, but that's okay. What is this? What is this attack? I've never seen that before, where it just kind of like pauses. Freeze frame. You're probably wondering how I got here. Yep, that's me. Oh, we won! Easy as pie, baby. Easy as pie. I wonder if we'll unlock anything after this. Oh, that dumpy though. Okay. That's rubber cement. I didn't realize that rubber cement had its own, oh, that's very, very spooky. That had its own, cutscene. Rubber cement has appeared in the basement. You unlock glass, baby. Okay. That's going to do it for today. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. It helps out a lot. Of course, you can subscribe if you also want to see more. I also stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 4 p.m. PST. Till next time, I hope you are taking care of yourself and being patient with yourself and maybe getting up and stretching and do a little pacing after this, okay? All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.